Well, this took place in the central German city of Hanau. That's just east of one of Germany's main cities, Frankfurt. Now, here in the Cube, our social media news desk, we've been keeping up to date via police updates, and those are also found via social media. The latest confirmed information is that the suspect was found dead at their home. Police adding that another body was also found there. They've said that currently there's no further evidence of further perpetrators in this, but investigations are still ongoing. Now, according to police, this took place at around 10 p.m. Central European time, and that there was two separate locations of where those shootings took place. One of those locations the police identified as the Kurz Schumacher Platz area. Now, this was a picture shared on social media by a user that around 2 a.m. local time. I've spoken to this user this morning of a cordoned off area in that Kurz Schumacher Platz region. Now, he also took more photos that we can just see here of that region, and we compared them to Google Earth imagery to see where exactly these took place and confirm them. We have the Lidl there, comparing that to Google Earth, but also this high-rise building with shops underneath. The Arena Bar and Cafe is that highlighted region there, that comparing to the Kurz Schumacher Plaza, confirming that those photos are in fact the region that has been cordoned off. One of those regions where police identified that shootings took place. There was another location that we can show you on Google Earth, that location being called the Humarkt region. I'm going to show you here now on Google Earth imagery. Now, we can show you first some of the agency footage that was shown last night of those investigations. We're going to show you that agency footage now of those regions. And we'll be giving you more updates as this continues.
Thank you very much, Shauna. Well, to get the very latest, we can go now to Berlin to speak to our reporter, Jessica Saltz. Morning to you, Jessica. Obviously, absolutely devastating news. Can you give us the very latest from the police, particularly about the number of people confirmed dead?
Yes, Rosie, well, I can tell you that the number of people confirmed dead by police has now risen to 11. The perpetrator, who police currently believe acted alone, shot and killed 9 people in total in the two shisha bar locations. The perpetrator was then found dead in his apartment in the Kesselstadt area of Hanau. Another body was found at the scene. The perpetrator is said to have driven between the two shisha bar locations in a dark vehicle, and indeed a car was found outside the apartment of the perpetrator, which police are currently investigating. They believe belonged to the perpetrator. Police also calling for any eyewitnesses or anyone with any information to get in contact. Of course, this is still very much an ongoing investigation.
And as and when we have more details, we'll bring them to you here on Euronews. But for now, Jessica, what do we know about the victims?
Rosie, we know very, very little about any of the victims or indeed the background or any motive that the perpetrator may have had. This has not been confirmed by police yet. Now, of the two locations where the shootings took place were shisha bars. These are typically populated by people of Arabic heritage. So there is some speculation in the broadly German media that this could have been a targeted racist attack. But of course, we must be very careful to underline at the moment that this is just speculation. As I say, this is very much an ongoing investigation. We don't know anything about the perpetrator or the victims, as police will of course be updating throughout the day as information is confirmed at the time.
Thank you very much, Jessica, our reporter in Germany. As Jessica said, this is a developing story. When we get more details, we'll bring them to you here on the programme.